Hello everybody, Raven here.
Hello, Iris.
Back with some more Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. Last time we helped Eldegard get the throne back. And now she has asked us to continue
Your studies.
service with her. Saying nothing about studies.
It's happening.
Yeah. Did you even pay attention to this thing?
Yes, I did.
What happened?
Can't help Eldegard get her throne back.
I just said that.
You defeated the uncle.
Sour puss.
Well, it's not like I haven't been here. I'm still feeling like you should have gone with a different house, though. I don't know why.
What house would you choose?
The laid back one, the one with the yellow colors. Beer?
Yes. The Alliance.
Yes.
Well, anybody else feeling that way? Comment down below, or just tell us what house you would choose or did choose if you are playing. But anyway, let's go.
Scarlet Blaze. The struggle commences.
Scarlet Blaze.
They
It is
just
the end
said
of
that.
1181.
I don't care.
2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Eldegard has begun to enact sweeping change. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation.
Cool.
With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Eldegard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
Is she getting power hungry?
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer.
Might be the thumbnail.
Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption.
Okay, I agree with that, though.
The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit.
Well, I'm gonna probably repeat myself, but yes, they have really jumped the story. 3 houses it took. I don't know how many months, but it was at least a good amount of time to spend at the academy. Now, this mercenary pops in and then the whole story just jumps.
They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose, and they helped create the kingdom and alliance as a pretext for war. Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garrigmoth from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity. By my title as Emperor Eldegard von Hresfeld of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
Okay, can I just say, her name is a mouthful. Wow.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
Literally, yes.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result. Why, the Central Church even targeted him for assassination.
Whoa.
Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
Oh, Hubert.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
Nothing good.
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
No.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Why she got the right bait.
Did you call
What
us
are you
here,
beating the
Eldegard?
waters with?
It's good to see so many familiar faces.
Everybody else changed. What haven't I?
I mean, you're a little bit older.
No, yeah, older, but looks like I was 2 years ago.
You just age well.
Petra has her garb.
The other one?
Oscar, not Oscar. The blue hair kid is in his armor. Wow, I can't. I'm gonna smack myself in the head when I see his name.
Probably gonna be Oscar.
I did, and thank you for coming. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us. Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still.
Well, he hasn't changed.
Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now,
The
as you
one
know,
guy,
the
really?
Empire will launch its attack on Garreg Mach in the coming days.
What?
I want to see his name.
Oh, Casper. That's his name. Yeah, Casper.
Emperor Eldegard will lead the invasion.
See, I didn't even need to see his name. I remembered.
Those present to form the backbone
Took you a
of the
while.
army.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers. I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
Eldegard, you said you boasted your military. Now you're saying we don't have the manpower?
She's saying she doesn't have enough senior manpower.
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I'm kind of happy they did. Oh, I like their future selves in the three houses. They had an interesting getup, but this is different. He didn't have the spiky hair.
So, like, it's still kind of the youngish version.
He actually had a almost like a military style. He had the shaved here and
high and tight.
high and tight. Hubert, he moosed his hair. He wasn't shaggy after the time skip. But Sleepy Guy, he's about the same. Dorothea is about the same.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
Ferdinand has the same kind of hairdo.
Be certain to save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
Yeah.
Alright, from Chapter 4 on, units who have their HP reduced to 0
Are
are lost.
forever.
And will not
That's
return.
classic mode.
I know. Why are we bringing this up?
Telling you can switch to classic mode.
Refill. What? What was that? Why are you corporeal? You said it. Things totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run. Oh, is this going to be like the bedrooms in Three Houses? Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order.
This probably means they'll expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine.
Personal quarters. In personal quarters, looking up and left, at the base camp mini-map, press A near the desk to change appearance and view documents.
That reminds me.
Camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you.
Base camp is where you prepare for battle. You can interact with the allies, make use of all kinds of facilities. Well, what?
Manuela.
I know, but
Apparently she's yours.
she's part of the church. But he was part of the church. Ferdinand has rejoined you. Benedetta has rejoined. Casper. Leinhardt. Some units have gained new equipment. Records Hall has been unlocked. Oh,
Okay, that's it.
no more. That's disappointing.
How was that disappointing?
I was expecting more.
Jesus.
So just a curtain.
Well, welcome to the Outworld.
Oh, no privacy. I can hear the goings on in my tent.
War is such a human enterprise. In that sense, we are very much the same as those on the other side. But we cannot coexist, so we are determined to kill each other. I suppose that's the nature of this beast.
Spend on what? Fruit of life, cure fuse, extend one's lifespan, increase HP,
Well, you have no points anyway.
increase strength, magic, dexterity, speed, luck, defense, resistance, charm, HP, strength, magic, dexterity, speed, luck, defense, resistance, charm. What's this gonna be?
Who knows? Probably trade and sell.
There's no document. Dude. What do I got? I can change here. I can change everybody's page. Oh yeah, I forgot you can have the battle and camp appearance. Nice. Glad they kept that. Me. War.
Yeah, it's a lot different. She had the hoodie in the other one.
I know, but I'm just...
I like her warm one.
I know, I'm just trying to remember if this is close to what she was in Three Houses. I think she did have that little bun on top of her head. Standard, unique, class-based.
Interesting.
So that's the fight. Okay, so okay. What is your...
Well, that changed
They really
not at all.
gypped the protagonist. Wow. Alright, last one.
I'm so confused. Check somebody else who's a lower class.
Hubert? Wow.
It must be like, yeah, because she's almighty.
Don't change the guy. She'll get upset.
Eureka!
Bloodthirsty demon. What is it? You think it's strange to see me here after 2 years? Well, I was once an Imperial commander. Yeah, I figure as much. So, you've been fighting for the Emperor all this time, just like you did in the Battle of Enbar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So serious.
I don't want to ruin it.
So don't.
Well, I'm not. It's just... I wonder if it's going to show up in this game. Probably not. 'Cause we're well past that story. What do we got here? Barrack? Mess hall. Common area. Ooh. What you thinking about?
Life. In all things.
It's pie.
You don't even eat pie.
Petra. Her outfit's definitely different from Three Houses.
That is all.
I've been having many duties in my last 2 years away from the Empire.
Ah,
But they're all finished now, which means I'm able to take part in the fighting. I am believing that this battle will lead to peace and prospering for
Bridget.
Bridget.
Good to hear. I'll be counting on you, Petra. What's over here? Why are we yellow? Oh, church.
You should hear this.
I always thought of myself as a devout believer.
No.
So when I heard we were attacking Garrett Mock, I couldn't help but be taken aback. But when I learned of the Central Church's corruption and how Her Majesty revived the Southern Church to correct it, well, let's just say I'm glad I was born in the Empire. You better stick with it, man. I'll hang you from the rack. Imperial Treaties and Address for Book 1. Directory of information of each region within the Drestian Empire, as it contains no confidential information, can be viewed and checked out freely. 1180 edition. Oh, this is the household.
Yeah.
Belize, Varley, Fenya. Yeah, I would think the J is silent.
Yeah.
If you investigate certain locations, you can acquire all sorts of documents. Check people in the
Place. Yep.
the house. Hmm.
Now check out that shop back there.
What? Oh. Sitting down. Didn't think he was in. Oh, look who it is.
What can I do for you?
Oh, if it isn't our esteemed general. If there's anything all that you can require, please do not hesitate to inform me. If we do be traveling from one place to another from this point hence, I suspect our cooperation will be essential to the cause. Nothing. An award is available. Where's the award? Somewhere. Abyss.
listen to this.
The church has mobilized everyone they can to defend Gareth Mock. Even some of those folks from Abyss. I believe it's called. You know, the place under the monastery? I hear the church doesn't really care for them, but I suppose any port in a storm at all. Still, if you see some of them on the battlefield, they might be worth recruiting. Speaking of, I have an old report on Abyss if you want to take a look at it. It's just over there.
Interesting. The Abyss is the DLC for Three Houses. Kind of passages require further investigation and also come light. For several years now, a house down here has taken in students who could not remain in the academy. The house is known as the Ashen Wolves. Most of them are former academy students, but as they lack any sort of proper professor, this so-called house is more reminiscent of an association of dropouts. The residents frequently mentioned for students. In the particular, their names are Yuri, Constance, Happy, and Balthus. The church, no reports from kind, hardly any other. And Yuri is voiced by none other than Alejandro Saab, known as Kagi Films or Sayu, the robot, the cyborg.
Pet that thing. It's a horse, right? It looks weird.
Yeah, it's a horse.
Too bad you can't pet it.
It's so weird. You stuck with the church, Manuel stuck with the church. Wow, the story is just baffling.
Greetings, friend.
Hey, are you the actual gatekeeper who kept lookout?
Nothing to report.
It is. Keep up the good work, Commander. Nothing to report today.
Anyway,
Do you remember I used to guard the gate back at Caroline?
that reminds me.
Sure, I remember you, but why are you here?
Actually,
Well, I was actually born in the Empire, but I ran away from home and joined up with the church when I was pretty young. Just the other day, I got a letter from my parents for the first time in years. They told me to hurry back to the Empire, and when I did, I found all this. I tell you, finding people from the church is going to be hard to pill to swallow.
got it.
Still, unfortunate that I didn't end up separated from my family forever. I'm kind of glad they kept him in here. He was
Yeah.
in the mobile Fire Emblems. They brought the gate. He's literally called the gatekeeper, and his background picture is the gate. His background was the gate, and he actually has his personality as he does here.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
And he guards the gate of I forgot the place, but anybody who's played the Fire Emblem mobile game, he guards their main gate.
You, huh?
Aha! You always got some same cloudy look on your face, don't you? Well, what say we go blow off some steam at the tavern until we
What
are?
do you think?
Bet it will make it easier for everyone to soldier on if you did that. Don't think I'm up to the task. Eh? You'll get me drunk and stab me in the back?
Are you gonna actually talk to those main people?
Yes.
Okay.
Just gotta find them again. Hello, my friend. My, it's been quite some time.
Quite.
Like Manuel, I was called here by Eldegard, but that said, I have been tasked with protecting the Great Bridge of Murden, along with Ladislav. Oh, whatever.
Please.
As such, I won't be going to Garrett Mark, so I hope you can take care of things there.
Good day.
I hope you're doing as well as I am this day. It seems you and I have both been appointed as generals during the last 2 years.
We will succeed.
Well, let's fight each other. Let's each fight to our utmost, so we do not dishonor Her Majesty. So each other. That would be a twist.
Bernie. Bernie. Poor Bernie.
What am I even doing here? I just wanted to stay cooped up in the manor, especially now that Father's gone.
Actually,
But then I was talking to Eldegard, and boom! I got some stupid urge to fight. Here I am.
Say she was guided by her heart. Try to come.
Heart.
Yeah.
You went with the opposite of what I said?
I said heart.
Did you?
Yes, I went down. And either way, she liked it, so whatever.
Down was not heart.
Yes, it was.
The top one was heart.
No, the top one was comfort her. Oh, no. It was... No. Oh, whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know what? She wanted to be comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes your mouth agrees to something before your brain can weigh in. Just try to go out there and do the best you can, okay?
Bernie, you and your stupid mouth.
And we don't get the good old Bernie attitude. Now, what we got here? The blacksmith. Soon? There's nothing. I don't even call it anything. I set up. Looks like someone's going to be coming here to.
Probably talk to the person on the outside that you walked past.
I'm
I'm just saying.
He's just a soldier. He's not part of the black.
Just the soldier?
Oh, this is a black day indeed. They put me right in front, on the front lines. I just got married and had a kid. My little one doesn't even recognize my face yet. Actually, let's just pretend you didn't hear that. It's bad luck to be talking about that stuff before we go off the war. No, it's bad luck to say I love you and I will be back.
Yeah, you never say I will be back. But I'll be right back.
Hear you, soldier.
Alright, that's taken care of. What's next?
You're the sister of the Eldegard.
What is it?
So she was a Buddha. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something? As you can see, I'm pretty busy at the moment.
Thank you. She's the sister.
Yes, she was a Buddha. So, see? My brother Randolph is also a part of this army. So I have to do my job perfectly for his sake.
Yeah, but I was talking about the girl that you said you wanted to fight. Raven.
Oh, I don't know.
No, apparently it was somebody else. Well, it's correct to her being a sister. Just the wrong person. What do you got here? Looks like the meeting room.
As I say, the strategizing area.
What's wrong? Don't give up hope.
Looks very much hopeless.
It's just the first battle of this campaign. Eyes in the clouds. Ferdinand!
As it happens,
Just between you and I have had my share of worries these past 2 years. As you know, my father found himself in his situation due to Eldegard. Oh well, things are what they are, and I will work tirelessly to achieve greatness. Tell him you'll do your best together, stare at him in confusion. No, I won't care.
Right on.
Okay, never mind.
I guess you should have confused him.
Yeah, it probably would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking to do the same, so let's do this thing together.
Right.
Yes, I feel you have a great deal of promise, so let us go forth as one.
I mean, he seemed pretty, okay with that answer.
We got the baby.
That reminds me.
I was born to a noble family in the kingdom, but I never could fit in with the teachings of Saros. But when I was a mercenary in the Empire, the minister of the Imperial household hired me on, and now I'm the commander you see before you.
Uh-huh.
Judging from the look on your face, you don't know who that is. Well, it's Lord Hubert.
Yeah, gloomy personalities attract each other. Stop doing the seductive dances. Battle ahead. Get the men all riled up like that.
Well, hi.
If you're ever injured, let me know and I'll see you healed up in no time. Oh, and I can take care of wounds of the heart as well as wounds of the body. Emotional injuries can be even worse than physical ones during times of war.
Emotional damage. Say you find that reassuring to her that sounds a bit dodgy.
You're gonna be leading her on if you say it's reassuring.
I know, but I want...
You do what you feel is right.
I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, I don't
Something
know.
about the way you're saying that feels a little dodgy, but it's good to have you around.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Should even...
After the closure of the Officers Academy, Eldegard got in touch and asked me to run this infirmary.
Did even flinch.
And although it does put me in opposition of Garrick Mock, I simply can't turn that woman down. I really should learn to say no sometime. Wink, wink.
I'm not gonna... No, I'm not gonna... Nope. I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm gonna let it be. I'm checking the infirmary. Jeez. Nice, interesting getup though.
He gave you the side eye when he was walking away.
Well, there's the training field. Who is it, Casper? Yeah. Uh-huh. This is the first time in 300 years.
Did you need something?
Apparently, this is the first time in 300 years that an army of this size has been mobilized in Fodlan.
Foldland. Dagon.
The Dagon army attacked the Empire from without, and then the Almerians
Yes.
attacked the Alliance. Quite a lot happened. Not that I saw it, of course.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
hope not.
Yeah, it'll just make you a mortal being and you're just hiding the secret and you... Tell us! You found the cup of Christ.
What?
Cup that caught Jesus' blood is based... It's the cup of immortality.
Really? I don't understand religion.
Indiana Jones, at least that story, you know, the movie you like with Sean Connery.
Oh, the Holy Grail?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know that's what it had.
Oh my gee.
Once it starts talking about religion, I tune it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm itching for a fight. Hope I see that Archbishop's right-hand man Sedith or Thundering Catherine at it. I don't know about Thundering Catherine. You might not like it.
Well,
They got tons of other strong fighters too, and I can't wait to take them on. You're not Casper. You're Goku. How about you?
Right on.
Oh, you know what? The more foes I take on, whoop, bigger my name gets. Yeah, well, look sharp because I'll be keeping score. No. Oh, what is it? Are we Goku or are we Gimli and Legolas? 1, 2.
That still only counts as one.
Emma? Is it Emma? I can't remember the name.
Monica. It's annoying when you don't report in once you've finished a task, Lionheart. Very annoying. Furthermore, I have any number of things I need from you whenever you're not busy, which is pretty much always.
Not happening.
But I am busy resting. Now please leave me be.
Oh.
But Her Majesty asked me to put you to work.
Because I know this whole story with Lionheart because of the other game. Her. Choose.
No.
Choose.
No.
Choose.
No.
Do it.
No. No. Because when something goes wrong, you're gonna blame me.
Even if something goes right, I'll blame you. So, choose.
Monica.
That reminds me.
Pretty sure I saw you sleeping the day away just a little while ago, Lionheart. Monica's right. It's time to pull it away. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
See, Lionheart? Everyone's on to you.
You two will never understand me. See, they blame you. God.
Gave it a minute.
Point of having you co-hosting when you won't help me. Here's the missile. I'm hungry. Stoke the fire. Pot. Watching a bottle of water boil. Whatever that saying is.
A watched pot won't boil.
Yes.
See, co-host at the
Oh yeah, now you help me when I really need you help. No, I can't. No, too much pressure.
I've talked a lot with Edie, so I long imagined what it might be like when this day finally came. But now that it's here, I'm worried. Our target is Garrick Mach, which means we're likely to encounter a lot of people we know.
Say that they were only acquaintances. Empathize with a. Well, I can't.
Empathize.
I do understand that, but then it's just how many were really friends?
She didn't say friends. She said a lot of people we know.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's hard to fight people you know. You're sure you want to take part?
No way.
I came here to fight, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Central Plaza. Ah, you are the one with the baby sister. You are Raven. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I do remember you.
Oh, look who it is.
Greetings, you're a Raven, yes? I am Randolph von Berlise. Though we are not related by blood, I am nonetheless Casper's uncle. Young for an uncle, but hey, I can't say nothing. I was 10 when I became an uncle.
Right.
And he also said not by blood, so...
I know. I hear you know a way around the battlefield. I look forward to seeing what we can both do in service to our grand empire. That's it.
Yep.
Boasting about you. Yes. I'm not trying to say anything, but there's a lot of women in this army.
Is this a woman?
May I have a word?
No. That's that.
That awfully sounding woman.
No.
Oh, whatever. As you know, we are already in Leicester Alliance territory. Lord Archon whose territory this is not a man known for his reliability. However, as long as Count Gloucester, who borders to the north, has announced his obedience to the Empire, we should encounter no problems. Assuming we are not routed at Garrick Mach, that is. I won't be routed. But I have a feeling somebody's going to show up. Certain somebody that's been missing since the beginning.
Well.
Hubert!
Right.
Battle has begun at last. Our struggle to the death against the Central Church. I pray your work these past 2 years will prove helpful to our cause.
Let me think.
First, we mean to conquer the territory of the Alliance's Viscount Burgundy. He is a minor lord east of Garrick Mach who is strongly influenced by the church. Oh, that's it? Okay. Strategist. Sorry, we're still figuring out the strategy. You should go and make sure you want to know now. What are you? Record reward.
Yeah.
That is the reward.
Here's where we keep track of all the achievements you complete. We've got rewards ready to give out based on how many achievements you rack up. So get out there and start doing stuff.
Well, how'd it go?
Speak with the Royal Master, check your achievements, accept rewards. The Royal Master can be found in the command center. Achievements can be won both in and out of battle. The more achievements you complete, the higher quality awards will become. So aim high. You can also check your achievements from the pause menu.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you tell me I didn't have those already? Oh, I own 5, so I get 3. Oh, I get 8. You worked real
You've worked really hard for this. Put it to good use.
And fruits. What? Wait.
You've worked really hard for this. Put this to good use.
Oh, it was 5. I only got 1, so I have 6 seeds. Okay. Oh, feather. Oh, now we're going. Now we get the gift giving aspect. So the tea time events should be coming around the corner too.
Any result's a good result.
Talk to everybody. So now we will read this book first. Register prominent noble houses. Hirschfeld, Eiger, Vestra, Irving, Belize,
Carly?
Do you have a moment?
Welcome back, Raven. Let me apprise you of our plans going forward.
What do you think?
Take a look at this map. Our troops are preparing to advance from camp, which is located here. And our destination, Garreg Mach, is over here. Now, the intervening noble territories have ties to the church. They will most certainly try to stop us.
You see?
We'll have to route these lands in succession as we make our way to Garreg Mach. We cannot let our guard down with any of our opponents. Be sure to prepare as thoroughly as possible. Have you looked around camp yet? Feel free to make use of the training grounds and the marketplace.
If you would.
I have made arrangements so that you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle.
Well, I think we're going to end that there. Unfortunately, no exciting battles yet, but
Some interesting stuff going on, though.
But as that, we were preparing for war. The action. Yes, we're going to only have actions. So they brought that back. So we'll only be able to do certain things. But whatever. I hope you are still enjoying our playthrough of Three Hopes. As that, comment, like, and subscribe to be notified when we post more Fire Emblem Warriors or other Fire Emblem games and other games we do post as well.
And we should have the links to our social media pages down in the description below. We are on Facebook and Twitter. And there should be a link also to the playlist for this in the bottom. And if Raven's doing his job, there's going to be some videos popping up. If you could give those a look and comment, like, share, that would be awesome. We really appreciate all the things that you guys do for us.
Thank you for watching. Also, don't forget, keep on adventuring, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Later!